The impact that it's had on the audience, I can't tell you because I'm not the audience, but I think that the impression I've gotten, and especially from conversations I've had with fans, is that what's really important about the show is that it is very inspirational. And we were talking about this before, how it inspires people, and I think that it inspires people to be themselves, to discover who they are, and to celebrate it. That's a part of how diverse we are. Not just in terms of our, ethnicities and shapes and sizes and colours, but as personalities. And we're a whole soccer team, but there isn't a single one of us who gets left out. All of us have a place in the stew.
Every vegetable has its place in the stew.
And I think that hopefully being able to see that, being able to see at least one character that reminds you of yourself is going to be a really important takeaway.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, just seeing someone like you on TV is important, and be like, oh, I can do that. And seeing someone succeed and someone who's like you succeed is really important. So I hope
but also struggle to get there.
Yeah,
that's a big thing.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's not easy.
It's not easy to just suddenly be like, yeah, we have a soccer team and we're going to win. It doesn't, you saw the struggle, the audience hopefully saw the struggle that we had to get a team together even in the first place. Especially us trying to go to houses and door to door. That's something that happens in real life, and I think it was hopefully influenced the audience to not give up so easily, not give up so quickly. Because with effort and work and struggle comes success.
Yeah.
And have many of you had interactions with fans and heard people's sort of opinions, what they like, what they...
I have had some people message me about, and they're thanking me for being such a great representation for my culture and all of that. And I feel that it was so touching. And I think it's just great that we have so many diverse characters. So younger kids can relate to it. It's not all the the stereotypical Australian, blonde hair, blue eyes. And I think that's just really great.
Yeah. I've gotten some messages and occasionally run into someone in real life who's kind of connected with Bella on, she's very introverted, but she's, I don't know, her introverted character is, something a lot of people face, and on TV sometimes you don't see.
And it's not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing. It's not a character flaw or whatever. It's her strength and who she is, and I'm glad that I can kind of give a voice for some of those people who are a bit more on the quiet side.
I think the best interaction or message that I got was from a girl who was like, I'm young and bigger than all of my friends and I want to play soccer, and you inspired me to do that. I think it's really sweet. Having that impact on people was what we wanted when we started the show. And I think that was definitely my goal. I don't want to speak on behalf of all of you, but I'm pretty sure it would have been my goal to make sure that everybody knew that they could do it. And there's people like all of us, and being shown on camera and being represented was something really that I've got a lot of feedback about, which is really good.
That's great.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
And that must be really a wonderful part of being involved in something like Mustangs, to get that feedback.
Yeah, we've become role models now, which is scary.
Which is
but
weird.
Really, I don't want to be it's a privilege and it's a responsibility. So.
And it's nice.
That was a good question. Thank you for that question.
Thank you so much, Rose Park Primary
Rose
School
Park.
in South Australia.